attention Honda Accord, and I'm going to be explaining how to set up this KTuner V2 with gauge.
You know, while she explains all this, you can head over to twostepperformance.com and get a KTuner V2 and a free tune for your 1.5 or 2.0.
So if you run into an issue where you start your car and your KTuner won't turn on, or it won't turn off when you turn off your car, you may want to enable this feature. So what you want to do is go into CAN Gateway, press that, and this is already selected yes, but yours may be no, so what you want to do is just select yes, and it should fix your problem then. This is a common issue, especially in the 2022 Plus Civics. I had it with my SI, and this was the fix for it. The next thing we're going to go over is how to data log on the KTuner V2. This is something we commonly request if we're trying to do a diagnostic on your vehicle, and it gives you a lot of insight. So what we want to do is, if you're on the screen like this, just press on there and click Start Log. And you're going to see this little red dot right here, and that is recording the data log to your KTuner V2 unit. And if you stop log, it's going to stop, and then you can upload that to your computer via the KTuner software and send it to us. So the next thing we're going to go over is error codes and how to figure out what your diagnostic trouble code is. A lot of times people will come to me and be like, hey, I've got a check engine light. And I'm like, okay, well, what does your KTuner say? Or what is the diagnostic trouble code, the DTC? And they don't know. But there's a cool feature on the KTuners that you can actually figure out what it is without going to your local O'Reilly's or AutoZone or anything like that. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You actually want to make sure that this car is in accessory mode. Right now this car is on because it is super hot. So you're going to go here and click on the KTuner symbol and errors. Now there's no codes here obviously because I just cleared the ones that were here from the dyno, but when it's in accessory mode you can clear all, and it will clear all of the codes, and it'll also show you individual codes here. Another common question we get is how to adjust the gauges or the layout in your V2 unit. So I'm going to show you to do that as well. This is typically what you'll see on a brand new KTuner unit, and I guess Wes just never changed his, but he's basic like that, so we're going to change it today. Click on there, and you can change your gauges by, not gauges, but the information like intake air temperatures or the low fuel. Long-term fuel trim, I said low fuel. Long-term fuel trim. Anyway, go to layout, and then you can change your tachometer color, or you can do text items. And so your text items are gonna be your RPMs, your turbocharger pressure, your intake temps, gears if you have them, knock control, that's an important one to keep an eye out on. Ethanol content if you're running E85. So it's got a lot of cool features on there. So you can select whichever one it is that you want, and we're gonna go with, let's go with coolant. And you can do the same for all of these. And you have about 6 different items you can choose from. If you want to change the actual gauge itself, you go into, not that, gauges, and the KTuner symbol, and then gauges. Okay, so we're gonna go with this gauge for now, and we're gonna click layout, and you can change your gauge color. Let's do something, let's just do dark orange, why not? And then we can select our text items. Let's do gear for text item 1, text item 2, we'll do intake air temperature at the MAF, 3, do knock control, 4, turbocharger pressure, 5, do long-term fuel trim, And so that basically puts all your numbers that you want to look at there. And so if you put it in drive, puts it in 1, 2, 3. Well, okay, the Accord's being angry today, but you get the gist.